This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
And welcome back. We're live from Kelly's Furniture and Carpet One in the kitchen. We have our aprons on, which means it's time to cook.
That's right, exactly. Today we're making chicken Marbella.
Sounds
and the
delicious.
beauty about this dish is you make it the day before. It has to sit in your refrigerator overnight, and all of the spices blend together. And so you can make it the next day. It's easy.
All right, so what is our first step?
All right, first step is you're going to take a whole chicken and you're going to cut it into pieces. You're going to put it into a bowl. In this bowl, you are going to put a half a cup or half a head of garlic in your bowl. You're also going to get 2 tablespoons of dry oregano. And what you're making here is what the chicken is going to sit in and actually cook in overnight. We're going to put a little ground pepper here. We're also going to put in a 1/4 cup of red wine vinegar.
This already
nice
smells
and
delicious.
flavorful. I was going to have you do this, but here we go. We'll get you in with another one. Okay, we're also going to have a 1/4 cup of olive oil, and we'll put that in there. We're good. And if you could just start stirring that up a little bit, mixing that together. We have a half a cup of pitted prunes, but I like prunes and you're going to like it in this meal, so I add a little more. I probably add about 3/4 of a cup. I'm also going to put in Spanish olives, and I put a little bit of juice in with that, not the whole jar of juice. Come on, come on. There we go. All right. We also have capers, whole caper berries. And you add a little bit of juice in there. I like capers. I put capers on many things. It goes great with salmon. It goes wonderful in this meal. I'm going to toss in here 3 bay leaves, which you are going to dig out of the mixture before you serve. But for now, we're going to have that in there. We have a half a cup. Oh, I'm sorry. That's it.
That's it.
So what we're going to do is we're going to stir this up. And then what we're going to do, Scott, would you, as she pours that over the chicken, go ahead and stir it, make sure everything is coated beautifully. So now what you're going to do here is you're going to set this mixture in the refrigerator. You're going to cover it well, and you're going to set it in the refrigerator overnight. And then when you come ready for dinner the next morning or the next afternoon, you're going to take all of this chicken that is set overnight and really marinated well, put it in a 9x13 pan. Scott, that pan is to your right if you would like to arrange some of that chicken.
Whoa. Look at that. It smells delicious already.
It is the vinegar and the capers, I think, the prunes, everything has such a unique flavor to it, and just does a fabulous job of blending into that chicken.
There we go.
A little messy. Remember, that pan has sat overnight in the refrigerator. It's the magic of television. Overnight for 24 hours. And
so once you get the chicken situated in there, that's when you're going to want to dump the rest of the juice and everything else that's in the bowl on top of it.
And then you're going to bake it at a 350 oven for about an hour.
About an hour. Okay. So there you go. Nice.
See how easy this dish is? It's things you may not have around the house. You may have to pick up a couple. We keep capers in the house. We keep prunes in the house. This is something we actually can put together rather quickly at our house.
And it's kind of nice because, like you said, you can do it the day before to let it marinate, you know, and then so that way if you know you have people coming over, this is a perfect dish to make.
We made this over the holiday, over the Easter weekend, and it was great because the family was so busy. I was able to do it one night before we all went to bed, put it in the fridge, and the next day dinner was so much easier than fussing with it that day.
So you said after we do this, we put it in the oven at 350 for how long?
For an hour.
Okay. And then what we'll do with the magic of TV is come back out and we'll show the final product.
Exactly. It'll look beautiful.
Okay. And welcome back. If you're just joining us, we're live from Kelly's Furniture and Carpet One, and this morning we have Carol Kellum. I forgot to introduce you, but everybody knows who Carol is. And we just made chicken Marbella.
Yes, we did. And I want to recap it because I went through it kind of quick, and it has a few ingredients in it, but very easy to make. The day before you want to make your fabulous meal, you're going to take a whole chicken, cut it up into 8 to 10 pieces. You're going to throw in some dried oregano, some black pepper, some red wine, olive oil, pitted prunes, and it's, I know it sounds odd, but they're so tasty in this meal. Some green olives, capers, a bay leaf, and we mix it all together, pour it over the chicken, Put it in a pan. We're also going to sprinkle we're going to put it all together and we're going to refrigerate it for 24 hours. We're going to take it out and we're going to lay our chicken into a baking dish and we're going to put a half a cup of brown sugar on top and a half a cup of wine, a little more if you'd like. And then you're going to pop that in the oven for an hour at 350. What comes out is a beautiful, you can see it's just so beautifully browned. The capers and the olives, it's a beautiful meal also.
And we actually tried this, you made our individual dishes over here, and we actually tried this during the commercial break, and I had told you I was a little hesitant to try this because I'm not big on olives and capers and prunes. I like dried prunes, so I've never had these kind. And the flavors, they're just delicious.
It's one of our favorite meals. I make this over the holidays. Again, it's just so nice because I can make it the night before and then I'm not bogged down with dinner the next day.
Which is nice, especially if you have family in town. You don't want to spend your whole entire time in the kitchen.
That's exactly. And one thing I like to serve with this, and I did this last weekend, was, do you remember Dwayne Wood made those garlic mashed potatoes? That's what I served with it this weekend.
Ooh.
And there was something about those garlic mashed potatoes that just set this
And here you
meal
also
off.
have, a nice little mixed green salad with some tomatoes.
Exactly, a little protein, a little lettuce. You're set.
Yeah. I like it. Yeah. Well, we are going to post this on our website at heartlandconnection.com. Just make sure to click on the news section. We have a Good Morning section tab on top of the homepage. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I had a great time.
Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm Ella Soroka.
And I'm Scott Kellum.
Your news will continue with KTVO News at 5 tonight, but you can check us out anytime at heartlandconnection.com.
You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
Have a great weekend, and we'll see you right back here Monday morning at 5:30 a.m.